I'm Steve Wright, from the internet. More specifically, I'm from Stevivor.com, which is an Australian gaming and community news site. Now, we don't normally make the news or make any of the trends that hit the game industry. We report on them instead. And it's kind of for that reason that we panicked a bit when iiNet asked us to make a TopGeek video explaining how we're going to make a must-have game. Our concept is that we don't have a concept. Because we report on all the news and all the trends, we basically take a whole bunch of sources, gather them together, and make one amazing news piece. We thought we'd do the same kind of thing with this game design. We're going to be blatantly paying homage to a whole bunch of genres and hopefully hitting all the demographics. We're so proud of our results so far coming up with this single-player game that basically is a genre melting pot that we're going to use another amazing gaming trend that's taking everyone by storm right now, the Kickstarter video. We're thinking that this game is going to be so amazing, this video is going to go straight up on Kickstarter and we're going to start earning as much money as we can to try to make this game once everybody's really excited about it. We're thinking we need millions of dollars to make this game really work, so we'll get into why we need all that money in just a second. Now, our game is set to feature a brash yet likable protagonist as he or she, because it's all the rage these days, scours either a planet or the galaxy or the universe, doesn't really matter, we're not sure yet, to try to accomplish some amazingly grand goal. Now, again, we're not really sure what that goal is yet, but that's all secondary. We've got all these amazing concepts that we're going to share with you, but we also have an amazing marketing plan. We're talking hype, Hollywood-esque billboards, we're talking 30-minute designed and produced iPhone tie-ins, magazine covers. We're talking everything that you possibly want to expect from a good quality game. Now, we thought we'd start off this Kickstarter video by getting into some of our concept levels in great detail. So our first level is going to begin with our hero in a dream sequence, because who doesn't love those? In this dream sequence, our hero is going to be playing Tetris. And instead of the Tetris pieces being, what we come to expect as the normal Tetris pieces, they're going to be replaced with Pokemon. Who doesn't love Pokemon? They're just little and cute and adorable and fluffy, and most of them are yellow or white or blue. They're adorable is the point. And that's really what we're trying to get. And that's basically where Kickstarter money comes in. What we're going to do is throw 5% of it at actual development of the game and 95% of it to deal with lawsuits, tie up people in court, and try to just hold people off until we can get this game out there so you can buy it. Anyways, that's our first level. Just, the tip of the iceberg. Our next level is going to be all about platforming. Now, we want you to think of Super Mario Brothers' amazingly kind of cutesy but challenging level design, but instead, we're going to chuck in our hero who, drinks some sort of super speed potion and has to race through these levels at breakneck speed. Now, we're not really big on sidekicks, but what we were thinking is we're going to bring in Sonic on this one, just so there's someone familiar to race with. Now, we are purists, I know what you're thinking. Sonic, yeah, it's alright. First thing, we're not letting any of Sonic's friends come in this game. It's just going to be Sonic, none of those other guys. Okay, we like Tails. Tails is in too, possibly. Anyway, no friends, just Tails, and it's going to be Fat Sonic. None of this skinny Sonic stuff, just the Fat Sonic we all know and love. Now, we're thinking that level's going to be a little bit hectic, so what we thought we'd do is in the next level just slow it down a bit. And we thought we'd make the next level calm and relaxed, so we're going to be borrowing from a specific game company to make a kind of just enjoyable romp through a nice field where there's huge gusts of wind, and you're going to be controlling a jar of Vegemite, trying to take it from one end of the level to the other. Now, we think that, moving a controller to kind of control your Vegemite jar, not good enough. We're going to pull in move and connect functionality so you can really get interactive with the game. Probably it's going to end up supposed to be relaxing, and most likely you're just going to look like you're a weirdo flailing around, but, the kids love that kind of stuff, so we're just going to stick with it. Now, we do realize we do need to capture the first-person shooter genre, and we've got that all planned out as well. What we're going to be doing is putting a shooter on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. As for how our hero gets there, he'll probably hit his head or something. It'll be a dream sequence. People are probably going to skip the cutscenes anyway, right? So, it will be everything you love about first-person shooters nowadays. It's going to be squad-based, since it's, in the Star Trek universe, we're going to have assault and recon classes, but obviously we're going to have a medic and an engineer class. Now, all of our engineers, it's going to be true to life, so they're all going to be Scottish. As far as our medics go, they're all going to be complaining that they are medics and not fighters. We are also going to do, what everybody, especially as a shareholder, if you're going to fund this Kickstarter project, is expecting. We're going to put a whole bunch of robust balancing DLC out for this level, but we're going to lock it all behind exclusive, multi-tiered, highly expensive subscription system. So, we're looking after you guys, basically. Now, no genre-hopping game would be complete without an MMO built in, and we've got that covered as well. We've decided to throw one in, and it's based wholly around My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Now, don't you guys pretend you don't watch that show, because we do as well. It's going to give you the chance to interact with your favorites, Applejack, Rarity, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash. And at the same time, you can run around from stable to stable, picking up 5 apple pies, and then turning them in for XP. Now, that's not all. We know that you guys are really into crafting and stuff, so we've built in a comprehensive horseshoe crafting system where you're going to be able to build at least 35,000 different kind of horseshoes. Now, the last level that we want to lay out for you today is a complex driving simulation level. Now, you're going to be getting behind the wheel of a Toyota Prius and duking it out with other green-friendly cars in an effort to get around the track the fastest, whilst at the same time being environmentally sustainable. It's a great message. It's probably also a really good opportunity for us to throw in, zombies or superheroes or something, because they're really big right now. Really, superheroes, we're probably going to put in a stealth-based bit with Captain Planet or something. It would fit really, really well with the message. Now, like I said, we are games purists. It is 2012. We're going to have zombies in our game in some way, shape, or form. It might be straight off the bat. It might be part of DLC. Now, on to DLC, we have a number of packs planned. I have 2 big favorites. The first DLC pack that we have planned will cost, $25-30, and it's going to give you 400 gamer score or 12 PlayStation trophies just by buying the pack. You don't even have to turn on the game. As soon as you buy it, instant gamer score, instant gratification. It's what we're all about here. The second pack that we're looking at doing, we're planning on writing a pretty vague, fan-base destroying ending for our game. But what we're planning on doing is, a couple months later, releasing some DLC that ties up the ending, makes it whatever you wanted it to be. Now, I think we've kept you in the dark long enough about who our hero is and what the title of our game is. If we are going to make this amazing melting pot of a game, taking genres and kind of just merging them into one, we thought we'd honor a game that tried to do that and fell short. What does this all come together to form, you ask? That's simple. Ladies and gentlemen, if you decide to back this project and fund our game, Stevivor.com is going to be very proud to present to you Duke Nukem Forever 2. Now, planning it for about a 2008, 2023. It's going to be coming soon, and you'll be able to get it on whichever console is around at the time. Probably we'll just be able to beam it into your brains by then. But that's our game, that's our concept. We're excited about it. We hope you are as well. Please let us know if you're going to have this must-have game as part of your wish list. And even better, give us some money. Thank you.